pretty fun learning about the Dyson company and what he built before the vacuums. Like, I didn't even know that he built a bull. It's called like a bull wheelbarrow or bull barrel. It's a bull barrel. He also built a sea truck. It could like take like 8 armed men and like an entire jeep. They talked about how the Dyson vacuums were built. They were also showing us a bit of pictures about it. The entire Zoom meeting was probably about like 1 hour. Talked about how the person James Dyson took 5,127 tries to just make the perfect vacuum. Engineer means multiple things. You could be an engineer for a company, engineer for lights, and a lot of other stuff. So they built a prototype out of cardboard, and then they also took parts from actual pieces, put it together, built like a tiny little box, and then they put it in that not tiny little box, but like floor, 2 walls, and then they put it inside to try to test. If it was too big, they would shrink it. Too small, they would need to make it perfect. So it would fit inside and it could do all the necessary needs. Yeah, they test with cardboard, plastic, and sometimes 3D printed stuff. And at the end, they actually take it, start to get metal pieces and start to build it then. I don't think you want to know what testing is going to do. Because you know what they do with the vacuums and hair dryers? They drop them. But the reason is to see if it's strong enough. So, see this fan? Imagine it's a hair dryer. What they try to do is break it, put it in a cupboard and close it and try to break it. Because sometimes people may accidentally do that. So if it's strong enough to take that, it can be sold, and if it's broken, they'll see what problem is wrong with it. And every single test, they'll take it back to the lab, check if the insides are okay, and do the second test.